ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki. Burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
You know why Nigeria on top say get plenty natural resources and human capital wey boku well no fit boast of better health services, electricity wey dey regular, better road, better education and other things wey dey make life jolly? Na corruption cause am o, but you fit stop am by blowing the whistle. Report all dirty deeds to the Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit speaker. You fit call or send message to 0909 806 7946. The number again na 0909 806 7946. Or may you contact the EFCC, ICPC, Code of Conduct Bureau or the Nigeria Police. Corruption Anonymous, one project where Africa Mail take the support the federal government as they take fight corruption. Say, may you join the fight against corruption. Blow the whistle today to make Nigeria better. This message now from the African Center for Media and Information Literacy, Africa Mail, with support of Makato Foundation.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi mai tauraro da aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Maki, girki mai inganci.
This one for Amaka, this one for Malamadamu, this one for Yetunde. Joe, which one be all these star times to go away the council? You know, say na party after party I dey do. After the Christmas promo, I won't bless my customers with New Year awoof with star times combo decoder. No be this decoder with the 12,900. Shoo! You never hear say star times don't reduce their combo decoder price from 12,900 naira to 8,900. So the decoder, dish, accessories, and 1 month free subscription now just 8,900 naira. I never hear this one. I will go buy my own next week. CJJC, you better go arrange your own now because now offer valid while stock lasts. Make I go now. Terms and conditions they shall. Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Ita wace ce, jagora ce wacce ke hidima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a. Tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da data ta zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki. Burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Oh yeah, me and my girl go come out, go catch fun. Later we go do ourselves. Now to scatter ourselves. Final until body tell us.
To come out, go catch fun, no bad. But to scatter on ourselves, that one get us a bill.
Which kind yarns you they tell me? If we no share love on top my bed for this Valentine, how we want take celebrate Lovers Day now?
You and your babe fit visit places together and una fit go know una HIV status.
HIV test say wetin happen.
Correct lovers, they follow go check their HIV status as e no dey show for face.
This your talk really makes sense. So make I go yarn my babe, make we go sabi our HIV status. My man.
My people, now love we go share, no be HIV for this Valentine season. And if una must do kerewa, make sure say una use condom to protect una self from HIV and other nyama diseases. For more information, green us for 6222. Now the National Agency for the...
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Your dealings with government officers should not cause you difficulties or inconveniences. That was why the federal government established Savicom to ensure that ministries, departments, and agencies of government deliver services in a timely, effective, efficient, and transparent manner. With Savicom, you have the right to make complaints when service failure occur and have it resolved satisfactorily. Savicom wants you to be provided with a high standard of services in any government office. Ministerial Savicom units are in all government offices where trained officers are there to attend to you. For more information, visit our website at www.savicom.gov.ng. To lodge your complaints, you can reach us on 08106419581 or 08153566084. Our office is located at the Federal Secretariat Complex, Phase 3, First Floor. Savicom Help Desk is now airing Brekete Family Radio Program on Human Rights Radio 101.1. Savicom, you have the right to be served right.
We are the media. We are the fourth estate of the realm. We are the watchmen of the nation. And on Media Lab, we dissect topical issues and the news items of the day through the diligent men and women that bring the news to you to bring to fore the full story. Media Lab, airing on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Alkali daga nan gidan rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma wato Human Rights Radio mita 101.1 nake muku albishir da kasancewa tare da mu a cikin shirin duniya mai kala-kala. Shirin duniya mai kala-kala ya kunshi labarai kamar na ban al'ajabi, ban dariya, ban mamaki, ban haushi da sauransu. Shirin zai ke zo muku a duk ranar Laraba da misalin karfe 2 zuwa karfe 3 na rana. A kasance tare da mu. Duniya mai kala-kala.
Bringing together Nigeria's producers, consumers, the regulatory bodies, discussing their challenges and common goals. The question of who gets value from the service.
Bringing together Nigeria's producers, consumers, and the regulatory bodies, discussing their challenges and common goals. The question of who gets value from the service provider to the final consumer remains unanswered. But we've got the answer.
What are the rights and limitations of you, the consumer?
What are the rights and limitations of you, the consumer, the producer, and even the regulator in today's Nigeria? Don't miss Consumer Forum on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM.
Airing Mondays and Fridays, 11 a.m. to 12 o'clock.
Sunana Ibrahim Bello Yobe daga nan Human Rights Radio mita 101.1. Masu sauraron mu ina yi muku albishir da sabon shirinmu mai suna Sanin yanci da dokar ƙasa. Shirin sanin yanci da dokar ƙasa shiri ne da ke gayyato baki masana al'amuran doka domin tattaunawa da su akan al'amuran da suka shafi yancin da ɗan ƙasa ke da shi a ƙasarsa da kuma dokar ƙasa da ya rataya akan ɗan ƙasa. Shirin yanci da dokar ƙasa zai dinga zo muku ne a kowace Laraba da misalin karfe 3 zuwa karfe 4 na yamma daga nan sashen Hausa na Human Rights Radio mita 101.1.
My country people, oh, una ogbonge and carabulated station wey be Human Rights Radio don cook correct program wey don done wey we dey call Nigeria A to Z. For this our program, we go carry una waka for Nigeria to know wetin dey shele for corner and for koro. This program now for 2 hours. Inside these 2 hours, we go waka all corners for Nigeria. We go hear tori, we go make una laugh. Some tori go make una cry. And another one, fit make una wonder so day una go nearly surrender because of the wonder. This program now every day 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the night, Mondays to Fridays on top Human Rights Radio 101.1. Human Rights Radio, we dey redefine broadcasting.
This is your magazine radio station. Listen.
It's only today that my daughter gets just to eat food.
Past 2 months now, you be in your shop selling before you know your child will disappear.
Listen.
My own. That is what is killing us. They demolish everything. They burn all our things. Even my credential, even my children own. Up to the extent, no clothes, nothing.
Government cannot give us everything we want. And as a youth, the little you have, you can use this to establish yourself.
Given a voice to the voiceless. 101.1 FM. Listen.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in Akwana Ekaro Otutu Oma ona good morning.
Good morning is complete package.
Good morning. Get.
Good morning. Complete package.
Good morning. Get.
Good morning. Complete package.
Lembe.
Oh, no.
Hi, lembe.
Oh,
Hi. Lembe. Mommy, teacher no sabi do. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy uncle, leave that bed. Lazy auntie, you self, wake up. Make you take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place. They wait for manna to fall from heaven. Our children, where our ordinary president don't give better title. He talk say our children be leaders today in their little capacities. We be say them be the hope of tomorrow. You know, say children, they know they even tell them make them wake up. Once time don't reach to wake up, then go wake up, begin disturb parents self. Say make them wake up too. That one show say because of regular waking up, we don't they happen since. Children don't learn say even the body system don't learn and say now by this time they're supposed to wake and then go wake up. As it be say children don't learn say to wake up they important. And if you they watch for those of us who be parents where they prepare children for school, as soon as they wake up, some of the times they wake up, they begin do the things where you know say you don't they teach them to do. If na the ones wey you don tell say if you wake up go brush teeth, dem go wake up na quick to go brush teeth after they don greet o. You know say as we dey grow, the first instruction for waking up na good morning ma, good morning sir. If you no do that one, you never wake up o. And if you waka pass your mama or waka pass for front of your papa, you no greet, something do you, abi you do something. Either you no sleep well or you no go wake up well. So if after you don greet good morning, the other things wey your parents don dey groom you to dey do as pikin, you go start to dey do am. Like say you go brush teeth, the ones wey na teeth be the first thing. Some wey be say na to even chop before brush teeth be their own, dem go do. Some if na to baff, then na like that sequence dem go do, prepare, ready themselves, school don set be that. Na so many of us do until now wey we don grow small. As you don grow now wey be say nobody tell you say make you wake up, our ordinary president come dim am fit to say make e dey wake you up. As you don wake up now wey we wake you up, wetin you wake up dey do na another important question. Because as pikin wake up, go find toothbrush, brush im teeth, abi go baff. You wey be adult now, e mean say you suppose don know the sequence of your activities. As e be say today na Tuesday, and ordinary president don declare say Tuesday na we dey call Tuesday. Meaning to say, even if you no get any other day to choose something to do, when you reach Tuesday, make you choose something to do. So make you too, as you dey say wake up, no be only to wake up, sit down, dey look. That one no change from person wey never wake up o. As we dey shout wake up, now wake up, take action, take your life, do different important things to achieve expected results. I dey always give us this example because na him be the example wey dey very close to me. Say na person wey put money for bank, na him get authority to waka enter inside bank, come declare himself say he dey look for money. E never tey wey we enter, wey Dr. Rizu dey give me gist. He say him money dey for one bank, him dey keep the money small. Na him one day just go say he wan withdraw money, they tell am say he no go fit. Na him begin make quarrel o, called Madam Sabiko, call this person, say see wetin this one dey talk. He say person give am information say make he go carry withdrawal slip, fill am, tell dem say I wan collect money because your money dey inside now. So supposing he talk say my money no dey here because I be this person, I just wan collect money. Na the person wey he call go help am call security make dem come bundle am, because as e be say na Dr. Ruzu be, if he need the bitters himself before he go na the thing wey dey there, because na where you put effort, na where you put energy, na where you invest, na there you dey expect say better go comot when you wan better thing. E no be you where you no put any energy, you no gather anything keep, na you go come show dey make trouble. Even if you make too much trouble, dem go arrest you. If no say if na for some other country, they go fit talk say you know where for upstairs there, they will go begin analyze you. But for here, they will first of all arrest you because you get person wey be climb one place say he wan kill himself, say a country no good. Now police go carry am, go arrest. Instead make dem carry am go psychiatry, make dem go assess am first. So if you no put any, sir?
That one now offense you commit.
IG like, I mean, we appreciate IG like that. Because he commit offense.
Committing suicide.
Now,
it's not an offense.
Now criminal
attempt to commit. Now offense.
So better to commit.
Instead of attempt, commit them straight.
So
if you commit, who they go call arrest?
To commit is not an offense.
Give our uncle.
He said to commit suicide is not an offense.
Attempt.
It is the attempt to commit suicide.
When we finish, we will go arrange even with barristers to analyze this one. But make I talk the one where be the message where I carry this morning. Where be say now where person put in own investment. Now there you go they make demand. Person wey say him be husband, wey you no give wife money to cook, now you show face for evening, they demand for food with meji. You know be only one meat they ask for, now two. And na person wey even the wife self go look you like say you know too well. Because you no leave investment, you no keep money for any food. Now you no even demand for food, demand for, say I talk am here, say Africa and Nigeria particular, meat na reward. My brother talk say meat for food na him be the reward of the eba wey you swallow. Say you swallow say na the meat be the consolation of the swallowing. So if person chop food, you no give am meat, na heavy insult o. Say imagine the soup no meat sef. you take wey be say if you go canteen the price of food wey get meat and the one wey no get meat no be the same. So the man no just dey demand for food, come dey demand for food with meat on top money wey e no keep. So all this one wey we dey talk dey make reference, dey enjoy, dey laugh. Now make you know say if you no labour, if you no put effort, you no put energy, no dey expect say anything dey wait for you anywhere. Now e make some people when they come, some don't even carry cry come Brekete talk say person tell them say if dem put 50,000 after like 1 month then thing go reach like 150,000 or 200,000. Nobody dey make energy put unnecessary effort to enrich you. Now your own intelligence, your own capital energy and your own physical effort and mental ability and God's grace, now in they accumulate your own wealth. If you think say person go sit down, they do your own mental calculation of how you go multiply your own 50,000 to 1 million. Wetin you don't calculate now how your 50,000 go give am your own 10 million. But you no go show you the behind the scene calculation wey you do for himself. Now the one wey go convince you because you think say person mental capacity now for your own enrichment. So now your own effort, now where you put effort, now where you contribute, now where you put energy, now there you dey expect say something will come out. That is why some parents, when they don't train their children finish, then they expect at least make the children too can show the evidence of the training. Where I talk say person, one mama call me, they say in Pikin na first class. He don't waka, he no see work. The mama step still over try. If you don't train Pikin reach first class, make it show in first class now. If now only paper you get the first class, you don't see the problem. So that is why they always encourage parents. Where our ordinary president talks say children are leaders today, then be you they train your Pikin not be only because of the today position, now because of the tomorrow, because not be everywhere you go follow children go. And the days where and the years even where you no go day. Now the accumulated knowledge and training where you give them, now then go show. Now in people go look person go say, "Kai, this person come out from better home," because they don't do groundwork from where it come from. So all this wake up, take your life, do better thing. No be wake up, sit down for bed, they look silly, no. Now call to action. Wake up, go and find yourself something to do. Go and get yourself engaged with activity. Now so no be engage you. Somebody no say this month where we day now one kind month like that. They tell one man say make he go engage himself in something to do. He say what if he engage himself with a woman? No be that kind of engagement. We mean that when you find something to do. Now only that one you know say be the meaning of engage. Now person we don't put home money to run home. Now you go do that one. Go engage yourself to something wey go give you productivity before you go think of that one. So e no be to say wake up, take your life, do better thing. And some people dey even ask wetin be the better thing wey dem go take their life do. Better thing full everywhere, surprisingly. Wetin to do, the plenty full everywhere. Even community service na better thing. Sometimes no be say you sometimes there are things you wan do, things wey dey your mind to do, but you can't look say be like say you no too get the money. Some na action. Now good way now wetin you go fit do with your strength now you go even fit do. And anybody wey sit down dey ask himself, dey assess himself, dey ask wetin I go fit do to contribute to society or to better people life. If you sit down dey think, dey ask that kind of question, answer go come o. Because as you dey look around, dey look for all these opportunities, you no go know because you never sit think them. So all this encouragement every day now for our good, now for the good of the nation and now for the good of the society. Where would they say Nigeria go good, Nigeria good, Nigeria is making progress. Now me and you be Nigeria, you know be the physical, in fact physical Nigeria self, now me and you make up the physical space. Because where would they talk say here now Nigerian boundary. Now road where person where the Nigeria no fit cross. Now human being go still define the boundary. So make we dey improve ourselves, make we dey make our life better for the good of Nigeria today and for the good of the Nigeria tomorrow where we expect. Una hembe lembe. My name na Comfort Okpere aka
Complete Package CP.
Na CP of Brekete family, no be CP of police. Sir. Because the other day somebody they talk say CP they come. Now in the rush one open gate say where CP. Now here I just waka enter. The person see they ask where the CP. They say you don't enter inside. So now CP of Brekete family will be a complete package.
So that we no go get confusion. So na so e be. And as we dey talk, say make people take their life do better thing. Our ordinary president, na talk na do, as some people dey talk. If he talk am, he don set the ball in motion. If he say take your life do better thing, you come dey ask, where the better thing wey I go take my life do? You go say see all of them here, so that you go pick the one wey you go fit do. But una wey dey ask, this one wey una never hear our ordinary president voice, e dey come. E no go dey. Now una join me talk that one, because he talk say the other time sin dey tey. So but e dey come. And today wey be Tuesday, wey we don call our Tuesday, where our partners from the government side, then dey full ground for studio. They come encourage us, they give us the better information from the government angle wey go improve the Nigerian system. And the capacity of the Servicom is well recognized. Make we appreciate our Servicom partner.
Thank you, complete package. As you dey talk these things, make people take their life do better thing. Now strong message for each and every one of us.
Yes, ma.
Now so we dey also talk, especially when it concerns service delivery. Make the providers they do better thing. Make the service takers not also walk away. Make them engage. Engagement no be the other one. Engage and make them they relate. Make them they come together. They challenge each other.
So make them they relate.
Yes, now.
No be the other engage for marriage or no.
It's also relate.
Now make them they go take service. When they no happy, make them talk am. Make them no waka comot.
Okay.
Consultant Ike, you want add something for waiting I talk?
No, not the same thing where we they still talk. You say, make them they engage, make them they relate, make them they go take service.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
We greet everybody where they studio. We greet ordinary presidents. Complete package. Thank you. We know they take this partnership for granted, and so today, no be only me waka come. I come with my team members, and we're happy to be here. We they thank Nigerians where they support us, people where they appreciate. They all even bring feedback on what we they do. Madam, make una try this one, do this one. Even those where they enjoy service. One feedback when I get, now Dr. Ruzo as I they enter, my mind sweet. As the time he say, he just go, they press Servicom saying they call the service can't show face. Make we improve past this one.
Why you go supposed to show face now? He say when he make the call, he leave him for speaker. He talk that one, he can't call another person, he still leave him for speaker. Before he walk out 2 minutes, they say, "Oh God, the service done the work now."
So we make everybody try to do better service. It's for the good of everybody. Because today they take service from one point. Now they provide that service for another point. So if you like better service from people, make yourself as you sit down for your table, make you they give better service.
Now true.
Now the message where we carry come today.
Make we appreciate.
Go talk am, yes.
Wey be say people wey sabi pass me talk say now you do unto others as you go want make others do to you. If you know they give better service, no expect say
what goes round comes round.
You see am?
So if you want when you go for your school services, make them serve you well. As you be doctor, you be nurse, make you do better too for hospital.
Not true.
So when you go take your child for school, then go also do better. That way Nigeria go truly better.
I agree with you. I mean, may we appreciate Madam Nena Academy. So we go quickly enter the academy because now different trainings now in full ground, and some people now like this morning the training they start, and some people they don't even start like yesterday. We be say some no hear the announcement that yesterday where they go quickly take advantage this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, complete package. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name is Joseph Awa Edako. Now me they train people how to do screening, painting, paint production, wallpaper, 3D board, and 3D epoxy floor. Our February training they come up today, this morning, where we start the training. And we want to tell Nigerians say now the time for you to use your life, do better thing than be this one. For this training, you will learn all the various types of paint production. We will teach you how to put wallpaper for your wall. We will also teach you how to put 3D board. And we will also teach you how to make what they call 3D epoxy floor. For those who want to take advantage of this training, we say now this morning 9 o'clock now they start, but because of our ordinary president, we extend the time to 10 o'clock. In case you just hear the announcement now, you go find your way, go to the venue, and the venue where they do this training now for Onatrix Garden, where they for who says Zone 5. Onatrix Garden, no far from Shippers Plaza. Immediately after you pass Shippers Plaza, you will see Onatrix Garden by your right hand side. They share the same fence with Access Diamond Bank. This training, the cost for this training are only 20,000 naira. We never increase the price. And the weekend badge also come on this very Friday where they come. So in case you know if you get a chance to come the weekday class, maybe you come the weekend class. So for people who want to participate for this training, the number where you go call for further information, in case you miss your route, we go direct you. The number where you go call or you go send us info. We'll send you all the details of this training now. 070 33 91 66 33. The number again for paint production training is 070 33 91 66 33. Thank you very much. Complete package.
Thank you very much. Make una no delay to go the training. Next person quickly.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nigeria.
Good morning. Una no dey answer greeting na because they catch una mouth. Greet all of us again.
Good morning, complete package.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning. My name is Ayodele Kumelo, and I'm here to train people how to manage your business electronically, which we call business automation. If you want your business to report all the transaction activity that is happening in your business to you, anytime, anywhere you are in the world, you want to be in control of your business. You want to be in charge. You don't tire about how your sales boy, your sales girl, they manipulate your business. You want to be in charge of everything that is happening in your business. You need this application where we carry on. This application will help you to come to your business wherever you are in the world and see how the transaction take they happen. Who supply products to you? What did they supply to you? How much be the money? How much you don't pay? How much they owe? How much be the expenses where they make? How many customers enter your shop? Waiting and waiting them buy inside your shop. How much be the money where say you enter shop today? How much be your profit from this money? Now, so this application will analyze everything to you accurately. Yes, ma'am. With this application, your business is safe, your money is safe, and your product is safe. For those that want become, not the only business owner can use this application. People who want become consultant solution provider to business owner, they can join us for this training. People who don't get job at all, they can join us for this training. This training they come up on tomorrow, will be 12, 13, and 14 for Onatrix Garden, who says on 5. The time na 10 a.m. in the morning, go reach 2 p.m. in the afternoon. The fee for this training are 20,000 naira only.
And for both the training and the application, everything na the 20,000 naira.
Yes, ma'am.
Because some people go think say na only the training without the application, and the people too wey wan be consultants, them too go carry the application.
Yes, we go train them how to do about it.
Okay.
So the training na Onatrix Garden, who says on 5. For more inquiry on business automation training, you can call 080 61 19 54 32.
You go repeat the number, but you go take am slowly so that you go calm down. People go fit take the number one by one.
The number again is 080 61 19 54 32. Thank you, complete package.
That one na the business automation training and business automation consultancy. Where we say if you learn them, you go feed the consult for business people electronically. Good morning, Lady
Duve, complete
aka Zazaru.
Yeah. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Rukaya Mbello, aka Lady Duve. Nambi that person where they train people.
Make we appreciate our ordinary president as we just. Lady Duve, continue.
Okay, Nambi that person where they train people on how to become a professional wedding designer. And this class we want to do now our master class where you go come become professional wedding designer.
No we say you go be master of Zazaru.
Yes, no kind of bedsheet where you know go fee produce. And this class they come up on the Monday where be 17, go reach 20 of February 2020. And the venue for this training now Onatrix Garden where they for says 9 a.m. will be in the morning, go reach 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
Okay.
And the fee is just 35,000 naira only. For more information, you can call me or send info to this number 090 92 82 23 33.
Repeat them again, no.
090 92 82 23 33. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, Lady Duje.
Una hembelembe. Again hembelembe. Again hembelembe. Somebody go talk, say no be him.
They come.
You know, as weather be, now so some people they behave. People like me, we get mental problem. For not, there's this general belief, say madness, even if you cure them. During Hamatan, madness, they come back small. And I don't see the sign. Yes, I don't see the sign. Say from the look of things, now only me know the grace for this place. Make I do put my phone for silence before they go tell me out.
1 year.
1 year.
You go talk out.
That thing don't help many people. Some people are not from good homes.
Yes, sir.
Some lack simple self-discipline. That thing we they do here don't help many people to come back to their senses. Yes, whereas some people, when we say they no go ever progress for their life, they capitalize on that. They shout, he's too arrogant, he's too harsh, he's too Mr. Romantic, Mrs. Romantic. Person do wrong, you romance him. Are you helping the person? No. Are you helping the society?
No, sir.
Some people, they do wrong, they don't even know say then they do wrong.
Yes.
Why? Because they don't do wrong for too long a time. Now the day we don't dress half naked, go live for environment where women they cover body. If you not be Muslim community, Christian community where you see people will know the value of woman body. We know say every part of woman body is very important and very precious. But because she grow for area where skimpy skirt name the rain. Person who wear long skirt say they go they laugh am. Hey, Mary Celeste, Mother Teresa, Mary Amaka. Okay, Tom, when I don't call somebody like that before. Now, when she can't go there, nobody say she only see say people they dress like that. Some elderly women, you know, say you get elderly people when we say, now true elders them be, true elders nine them be. They go talk, whether you like it or not, they go talk. Whether you take it or not, they go still tell you. Then they carry their face. Beat, you know, go feel beat them. Abuse, if you abuse them, if they select one olden days insult you, you go remember that insult throughout the days of your life. One mama, they advise one girl. The girl looked the mama. They are not related. And he say, which one be your own? You know, see your children to correct. What it concern you, concern me. She jammed the mama, we resemble my mama. Now my mama say, you did write some part, but you know they write some part. As for my children, all of them better pass you. As for waiting concern me and you, because you never reach my age. As for waiting concern me and you, now my position as an elder to talk to a wayward girl like you will not enjoy good parenting. And it go concern me. If you die, if you do like this, die. Now people like us then go call to come pray for you before them bury you. Continue. I no go talk to you again. Mama walk out, the girl be like waiting carpenter assemble. She no fit move. Few words now she give up. Now sense begin come back to her head. Some of us, now because we lack person we go tell us the truth, now we make some of the mistakes we don't make in the past in our lives. Yes, some still go make many mistakes because of lack of person we go see, look you for face, tell you the naked truth. No pant, no bra, no boxers, no knicker. Naked. Although advice we now they see, you get where advice they turn embarrassment. If they turn embarrassment, be say, person do mistake for the first time. Even if you hear say the person they do them before, but you never witness it. The day where you do them for your presence, you go look for excuse. Either you just carry your phone, if not these days of phone. You say, I beg, come help me see this message they sent to me. You put the person one side. You say, this thing where you do just now, no good though. I don't want to talk to you, make people hear, and I call you one side, so. They don't lock the other doors, man. They don't lock them. Now, if the person call repeat them again, you call them aside, advise them. When it be like say the person know they take you serious, and now person will be saying now part of your responsibility for the person to behave well. Then you go disgrace them for public. Thank you, my dear. God bless you. Make una appreciate my daughter. Now bring me to some of the things we una they see here, like the people where they close to me, way to una. If I tell them some things here, it they be like embarrassment. These are people where I don't caution many times privately. They no change. They no make it be say I establish witnesses. Then I go tell them for public here. But for people who don't know, waiting I don't endure. For some people who they around me, because of the loudness of my voice, some people think say I know they patient. By God, the kind patience where I get to tolerate human beings, yes, some of una no get 1/10 of them. Yes, sir. If una know the rubbish where some people they do around me, where I still allow them, yes, una no go even take half of waiting. Yes. A fraction of them, una go pursue the person. Yes. Yes, but sir. I will still endure with the hope say it go good, the person go change. Now when he reach where I see say, if I not pursue this person go put me for trouble, then I go make him public. Like this morning now, Akaramakala, you go call that tailor, that Suleiman. Tell and say I give him 2 weeks to settle with all the people where he disappoint since last year.
Yes, sir.
until this year.
Yes, sir.
Make he settle with them. Make he go in way. I no get anything to do with them again.
Yes, sir.
People like Usman carry cloth give this young man. Usman call me. It be like Spessy way they about to cry. Some of our brothers and sisters in diaspora send money for materials, send money for everything, show design, send measurement till Christmas do, New Year enter. This young man, you do announcement here. Me na platform I give you, na ladder I bend myself to become, so you can climb and get to the next level. Now so it be for my life. My relations no help me. None of my relations will look me for face say you assist me before. Now I make shame they catch them today. Some of them they hear me now. You they hear me, tell me you don't ever assist me, even to sit me down to advise me. None of my relations don't ever do it, because then write me off. Now this world, I come across some people, they go see say, my behavior no resemble the boys with me and them they mingle. They go single me out. You, why you they follow these boys? I talk. Now they only them give me place to they sleep. Okay. This one. How many families don't draw me for body? And for every contact where I make with these people, they learn something positive. Because I don't suffer, and I thank God, say, God, allow me suffer. Now I easily connect with people. God forgive me, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Yesterday, me and some people go somewhere, they come. I see one lady by that central area, like say they go Church Gate. Young lady, she not go past 23, 24, 25. Beautiful. Hot sun. She dey waka. Because I don't waka that kind of waka, what would they call aimless, hopeless waka? Now waka you dey waka, you know where you dey go, but you never know, you don't know where you don't reach for the waka. But you know the road, because you don't follow the road many times. But you know they take note of say, okay, I don't reach, now you just go. Now this kind of road where you don't follow, so it will say blindness go catch you suddenly. If motor no jam you, you can still trace your way back because you don't overfollow the road well by trekking. You know where you go raise your leg up, you know where you go. Some trees day here, you go. Once you don't connect with the first, second tree, you can maintain, you know where. In fact, Nami and Patrick Otoro and Joe, the finisher, the building finisher, in the studio today. Would already pass, I stop. Quickly. Call her. Oh. Unfortunately, I no get better money for body yesterday. The careless few thousands where I give the girl, she just hold and they look me till we move. She they go. She they turn neck. Now that kind of worker where you go worker, things done, every road don't block for you. As you dey worker, you dey imagine say as I dey go now, make I pay 500 naira for ground. You never do now. You have resigned to fate. Now you are beginning to imagine miracle or by yourself. At anybody who don't reach that level can easily connect with God. I am telling you, if condition reach like that, you go on your knees, whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, or you don't even believe in God. If you go on your knees and raise up your hand and talk to God in that situation, waiting go give you signs, say your prayers done they answered. Now you get some kind of relief where you go feel within yourself that your prayer is being received. You yourself, you go get one peace of mind. That time your prayer na honest prayer. Nothing can interrupt your prayer at that time. Some of us, when they comfortable, you they pray, your mind is somewhere. When suffer, don't reach suffer, you don't get any form of distraction when you are connecting with your Creator. Look, you get where condition go reach you. If you they pray, you go they imagine God. Everybody get in the way they imagine God. You go begin to imagine God in your presence. That is connecting with your Creator. Now, people, in the course of my journey in life, I don't come across many people who know they related to me. Some of them no be money then give me, but they impact one knowledge into me or encourage me to be on the right path. Now if I see person where they do the right thing, I they always encourage them. When I no go understand, maybe now the first time where somebody go even appreciate that good when they do be that, and he go encourage them to do more. Or as you then appreciate them, so another person where they plan to do the opposite, go see say oh, so this thing is worthy of commendation. He go. So now the thing where I do for this Suleiman, as for sewing, the guy is a super designer. But you don't get character. At a point, when complain reach complain, I go tell Akaramakala, because Akaramakala get his own fault. Some of these people will come around me, you get some people where Akaramakala do choose to they protect. They go do something wrong. I'm the person in charge here. I take every responsibility. It is my endorsement they are riding on. Now, some of these people go carry complaint come. Akaramakala no go allow me hear them. But I reason with them some ways, because in things say it fit handle them. But where if they do mistake, we say, what if you handle and the thing come backfire? You know the kind person where you and I'm day. I no go take them easy with you. When I remember Nedu Prize, yes, sir. Before the message reached me, the complaint where people complain against Nedu Prize reach me. Many don't reach Akaramakala, and Akaramakala try to see how he go fit manage the situation. Rather, instead where the situation go they manage, it can't they damaged. You know, say they manage and damage. Now they sound almost it depends on the way you arrange your mouth to pronounce them. Now this young man, this Suleiman Taylor, at a point, one day I tell Akaramakala, make you tell and say people they complain. From Akaramakala's body language, he wasn't surprised, meaning he don't receive the ones where was past the, but I know, I tell us, wait here now.
Hello? This is not the secretary.
Elijah, they don't do that thing.
This is not the secretary.
Akaramakala carry in baritone voice. Give him the phone.
I sure he dey busy. Not the secretary. He dey busy.
I look at Akaramakala, anger full in face. I take laugh, waka. It good for you, now be that one. So Akaramakala, I beg call him.
Yes, my ordinary president.
Tell him, say, I give him 2 weeks from today. The one way he no fees so, make he return the clothes, return their money. No be shameful thing. I've been lay foundation here. I say no collect clothes where you no go fees so. Yes, the one where you go fit deliver in 2 weeks time, tell the person 3 weeks. Within 2 weeks, if you deliver them, the person go happy die, and you go tell another person. No be how many disappointment you don't disappoint, now it go make you great. Now how many delivery you don't deliver effectively, now it go make you great. And even as I detach myself from am so, that promise where I promise am for money, where I promise am, say I go give am to upgrade in shop, I go still fulfill am by the grace of God. But he is no longer going to be with me. When I give him the money, he expand in business based on the agreement. When the time reach, he give me back my money. At least he don't take him learn one lesson for life. He had an opportunity and he simple. Many other people we don't come go, but some people, you see, time where I waste, they explain this thing now. We will suppose take and do other things. So if every decision where I take, I go sit down, begin to explain, they explain. When we go get time, do the main program. You get one where they do automatic gateway come here. You don't report me everywhere. You don't put my name, castigate me for social media. You don't go police. You don't go public complaints commission. You don't say me I spoil in name. Person we no get name, we come where I give them name. And you go they disappoint people. These people including me. Not be to sell electronics, now be selling selling successful sales. After sales service.
Yes, sir.
For every business. Person buy generator from your place, you go use them. Now human being do them. Factory error fit day. It to do. They notice something, they call you. You should respond. And when you say you are coming, make sure you are coming. Most especially something sensitive that borders on security. You can't now make a they like Lookman, the electric fence guy.
Yes, sir.
2 a.m. if you call Lookman, if now Lookman will do your electric fence for you. Since when they do work for people, nobody don't ever complain. The only problem when he get be say he knows a bit talk. Now he make even for in training. You know go fit answer call where you know go fit talk. When you finish training, I say, look, man, how many people? He say, it's good. It's good. I say, how many? He say, 6. And he's happy. Call on 2 a.m. Not be only him, they get that kind of 6. Even Louis. But Louis don't improve now. Louis self say he get fear for crowd. So if you get like 9, say 9 is okay for him. Make you go meet this crook where they with me, Daniel Hille. Daniel is expecting a minimum of 1 million people. Even if you no go fit accommodate them, he go look for a way. Daniel is on the fast lane. But I'm happy that his life is improving. Let's appreciate it. You know, Daniel used to be a liar and very, very unreliable. But today I can tell you, unless if he decide to change tomorrow, he is trustworthy today. He is reliable.
He's born again.
So now so. See that disclaimer why one for in head. Say he even go sick hospital. Say he passed through emotional trauma. He even put a receipt of hospital when he go. I see one receipt 500 naira, another one 200 naira. He go Garki hospital. He look for some people say, he go destroy me. Say he no go stop anywhere, he must destroy me. This work, he knows I be the work. Oh. Now contractor. Now later I can discover the main people where they do the work. Then if you collect the work, he go give you the impression say now they do the work. After you know you go call them, they go do the work. You know they even pay them well. I all receive complaints already. But that is by the way. make una see why I dey take some of the decisions, because when I do that thing, many people, why would you? I not get any other asset way past this little reputation where I get.
Yes, sir.
If I no protect them, I lose and waiting remain for me. So I don't know what I for do. You bring people close to you, you give them opportunity, make them grow. They begin one destroy the one where you work for, and you say you no go pursue them. Why then they pursue some people out of some churches? No be house of God be that. Why then they tell some people no make they no come some mosques? No be house of God be that. Yes. Now where the highest forgiveness supposed happen be that. Yes. For church, some of you now when they confess for church, go to the man of God and confess that you are sleeping with his wife and see. Or you are sleeping with his daughter and see. That is the highest place for forgiveness, where they remind you of the existence of God every. In fact, the structure alone reminds you of God's presence in your life. You get waiting, you go do, they no go forgive you. You get some people who no fit pray for a central mosque here. Why? Because they catch them one Friday, they thief money. This vis-a-vis lie money. Bundle, they go just, they go hide them when they catch them. Today, they know they come there. Why they not forgive them? But it is easy to forgive, to take in when God, if God can forgive us of our sins. What? So we can be selfish naturally. If you know concern you, you know matter now. But when it concern you, now that time your eye go clear. The same imam where they pursue person from mosque, the same pastor where they pursue person from church. If another person carry cry, come say, somebody sleeping with my wife, you say, calm down. There is no sin. There is no sin that is above forgiveness. Now they calm you down. Take it easy. You get one particular church, self. If you did sleep with person wife, they go pray for you for the church. If you're not a pastor, you be for the church, over complaint, say you did sleep with too many people wives, then go relocate you to another branch. But the day where they catch you, say you touch their money, you are leaving the church that day. And the church is very popular. I know the name of the church, I not going to mention. In happen for your place, leave your place. Not be everything will be exposed on air. So forgiveness for mouth today easy. For heart, and most especially when it concern you directly. Now it makes sometimes that they give example. Konaram, make I take you, do example for some of things. Like this my mama from Jos, where they kill her son. Where the police authority no contact her, no contact the wife, no contact the family. Now, if I want make the team paint somebody now, I go talk, say, I then do this mama so, and you too they wear this uniform, and you they support waiting happen. May the same thing happen to you, and they will not contact your family. Amen. Now that time, some of these people, you go come down on them, and it's just true. Oh, but all this while, we they talk on the surface. Person whenever lose grown-up pikin, no they understand. The person whenever lose husband, no they understand how widow they feel. One woman they cry, her husband died. Ah! They don't they console, and then one woman come. You never to tell where she married. The widow they cry, then the woman. So it's okay, I understand. I understand, it's okay. He said, you don't understand, make your husband die first. And instantly, she imagine say her husband died. Her body cold. She followed the woman, begin. Human beings, we are naturally selfish. Make I sit down.
Sit down, sir.
Should I sit down?
Sit down.
Sit down, sit down now.
Sit down, yes.
Sit down, drink water.
Now drink water.
Yes, sir.
You know, as soon as I tell man drink water, now make you know be like say you refuse. I know the respect.
Drink
I'm telling you. It's just like person where she and her husband small quarrel. She go their family house. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. And the husband man, a stubborn man, because he notice he not do anything wrong. Just because she tell her say you must bath in the morning, you must bath at night before you sleep. He say make she choose one, whether make you bath for night or bath in the morning. Just because we miss night bath, now she begin vex, pick up quarrel, no gree give am food, everything. She come pack her load again go. That man na worry, she dey worry am. Now a person like me wey he and water no dey too settle for body. She stay 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Some of una wey marry, wey dey for una husband house, where they live in peace. Some of una friends fit dey deceive una. As you young, fine, so nobody go even know say you don't born. No. If you come out for this useless man house, guys go rush you. You never pinch yourself. The ones who never marry, how many people rush them? Now and truly when you come out for your husband house, the first few months, first month, second month, the way guys go rush you. To you go to say, hey, see what they miss. This man know they appreciate me every time quarrel. You know they appreciate me, you know they see anything good in me. Some few months down the line, before 3, 4 guys they come per day. One go come a week. 1 month, now you go they look for them. Mukhtar, you there? So he say, I do. Benjamin, how far? Long time. You say, now walk. Oh, he don't tire. Now where your eye go clear, should be outsiders don't run. Now your own family house. The first month, the respect where your younger ones and your relations give you that first month where you dey house. The second month you go see the thing don't reduce. It go diminish. The third month, it go reach one day you go come back. They don't eat food. Where my food? They say, we don't, okay, enter kitchen. You don't lose your position for that house. And nobody say, I talk say, if marriage not the sweet, make you kill yourself inside. Marriage is not do or die. As a woman, if your husband know they respect you, you know they respect the marriage, and no be your fault, because some women they stubborn, naturally stubborn. You tell them say no do this, now that time they go do them, and when you talk they say you too they worry, whereas within their mind they know say now them they at fault, but when they want narrate outside, everybody go hate you as a terrible man, but within her mind she knows say. Anyways, this lady, when she stays 6 months, nobody they come. One mad woman for their street. The woman don't mad even before them born her. So now veteran mad person. Senior mad person. So one day, they all gather for outside. They gist. Now the mad woman, they pass. They pass. He wrapper where she wear, he don't tear too much. Now somebody carry wrapper, can't give her, she dey tie. Now she look, this our sister will come back house. As she tie the wrapper, do like this. Can't carry her. Come out the wrapper, can't take and tie her tie. Now she look the girl say, you not go back to your husband's house. Mad woman, where they naked. Wrapper where they take, give her to cover waist. She cover waist, carry her. Tie her tie. Look her say, you know go back to your husband's house. We hear with our sister talk. As elders don't talk, say make I go back now. Make I go back, make you no be like say I no want respect elders. She just dey look for excuse. E be like those days when we dey fight. E get person where you go fight. Now you fall am, now you dey on top, now you dey beg make dem separate una. For some of us wey never fight, una no go understand. You go fight so till you go tire, and the person wey you dey beat never tire. Now you go dey take eye dey do people. Come separate us. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and sister time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to develop. They go, Akramakalan, don't forget the message where I send you. I beg. No. Just, I should say in the listen now. But step out, tell them 2 weeks from today. Today is what? Tuesday. 2 Tuesdays from today. Make sure say he don't settle with people. No be shameful thing. The other day where I confront him, he give me some reasons. Yes, they sound reasonable, but to me, no excuse. He say, when the work come, the work come overwhelm him. He can engage some other tailors. We claim say then sabi work. He say he can go give them some work. Some of them know they do them well. Some of them. So if he deliver like this, somebody go to say here tight time, he go come lose them. So these people know they deliver well. I tell her and say, me I don't know them. For my mind, I don't know them. Now you I know. Anybody who you carry your own body to do what you they do, if you disappoint, now you disappoint. Yes, sorry, my dear. Now this my water, the hungry had to drink. Just take. So, since the first day when she enter here, now she take love eye, they look me.
They don't give out.
They don't give out. Who be that bad belly person? I take. Forgive me. This my mouth go put me for trouble one day. Something where I take idea. At least, as she talk past me, you know. No be every husband and wife they feel kiss direct. You get the one way if the wife tall past the husband, when he reach you go. Like say you won't plug mango. Unless if the husband is considerate, you go come do like this. You go be like bed. You know, when I know when bed the husband and wife for bed they produce their nest, then they prepare to get picking. Okay, now let they observe nature. Make we quickly face some cases we did for ground. Thank God Madam Savi come there for studio. Are we relaxed now?
Yes, sir.
Are we relaxed enough? I be make I soften the ground some more. It's okay like this.
Yes, sir.
Ogo. I tell you now, when some people are criminally intelligent, you should always apply caution as you relate with them. It gets some cases, I don't know whether these relations of the Delta case, the Delta police murder case, the brother of the suspect where police torture allegedly led to his death. Why the allegation won't resemble truth to be say after the first torture the relations come, they see him alive, only say he no fit walk out with his leg. He managed drag Nyash, come. Stand up, you know if you stand up. They teach and pretend, they pretend. They force him stand. Leave him. Bwah! It was a DPO. Now this one you they see, check my back. They raise in clothes. Ah! Battered. Who do you this thing? He said, this police and this police, 2 other people, police know they here. But this one, this damage you see from my back, now this woman do it. They don't agree. the lady don't confess before DPO say na lie she lie about her phone and the money where she talk say he lost. But the only thing be say made them pay her 70,000 naira for what? Say 70,000 naira for money where she give police bribe, anti-kidnapping. The person no be kidnapper. Waiting concern anti-kidnapping with neighbor quarrel over rope for spreading of cloth. Many don't die like that where nobody here.
Yes, sir.
Many die like that, their relations go to say we live and for God.
Yes, sir.
But you see, even when they talk say they live and for God, the spirit of the dead will always haunt these people. Now I make some uniformed men, not only police, some uniformed men, their life no they end well. Now waiting you do, maybe now the one way you do like 20 years ago, now NMS is go catch up with you. Or 5 years ago, or if you can't jam the person when we say in prayer, no they delay. You do it last week, this week you see result. Me where they here, if I do one bad thing now, before evening, one terrible thing will happen to me. Like make I hot person, make I, well, when I they grow, pig will go there, they sell me go market. If I stone pig, on your own, because when Sunday hot, if pig lie down for potopoto, if they closing eye, you go pass, you no go know. Now the consolation hit him back, but this coldness we cover in belly, if they take and they console him, then they sleep. Some of us we go carry stone, they go. If I do them, no matter how I safeguard the money where they take send me. Now when I reach where I won't buy, whether I fish, they say I go see say the money no day. So when I come house, wait till I do that pig, my own na times 10. But not be everybody nemesis catch up with on time. Some it go delay. And people like us where God know they give credit, we will give us message instantly, our own better.
Yes, sir.
Some people now for their old age, nine nemesis they catch up with them. There at that point, there is nothing they can do about it. So the relations no day for studio. Any update from the studio? Make we do update. Okay. You come. Make I hear your update. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my honorary president.
Waiting be your name, where you come from, waiting be your complaint, and waiting be the update.
My name is Ignatius Agbosa.
Where you come from?
I am from Ogoja in Cross River State.
You came all the way from Ogoja, Abi, they live for...
I've been around since...
but the waiting carry you come?
Yes, sir.
You came all the way purposely for this matter?
Yes, sir.
Nobody say you they live around?
No, sir.
And you came since when?
Since May last year.
Since May last year?
Yes, sir.
Now you they hang around?
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. So waiting be the complaint?
Okay, sir, I came here. You attended to me on the...
Waiting be the complaint?
The wrongful retirement from the prison service.
In a prison, what are you be?
Yes, sir.
Waiting be your rank?
I was an AIP.
AIP?
Yes, sir.
Waiting be AIP?
Assistant Inspector of Prisons.
Okay, Assistant Inspector of Prisons.
Yes, sir.
Now, waiting be this situation where a bit circumstance will surround your unlawful dismissal.
I was alleged to have absented myself from lawful duties for 6 weeks.
For 6 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Now, to you, I will not be true.
It's not true, sir.
How many days you day off duty?
I never absented myself from duties.
So how manage? Which record they used to try you?
I was not tried.
Just outright dismissal?
I was not tried.
Who dismissed you?
The CIPB then, the Custom Immigration and Prison Service Commission. They sent a letter to me that I had been retired for alleged offense of absence from duty.
They give you opportunity to respond?
I was never called anywhere or being tried.
No warning.
Someone, I had never been given query letter or not for anything.
Who you offend? You and who they quarrel when you there for work? You and somebody don't ever drag girlfriend? Be honest with me.
No, sir.
But you and person, anybody who senior you small, or person will get connection past you small, you and get misunderstanding for office? Will you feel remember?
I had no problem. It would have been my boss anyway, but we don't have any problem.
That you know?
Yes.
When this thing happen, as you go to your immediate boss, what did he tell you?
They had no option than when I was invited to sign.
What did he tell you? Try remember what he tell you.
No, at the state level, they have nothing to tell you.
Okay, waiting your boss tell you. If you know they're ready to tell you, walk away. Your immediate boss, as this thing happened to you, you go meet him. What did he tell you?
That I had to write to the authorities concerned, which is the federal capital, Abuja, which is where our headquarters is, and then follow up the matter. I may have result.
He show any concern, like say he did pity you, like say he's surprised, say this thing happened to you?
No, sir.
How old were you then?
I was 30.
But at the age of 30, you should be able, you should have been able to read in between the lines. Uniform work. Your subordinate, if now you, person they work under you, you no get misunderstanding with her. You just hear say they say he absent from work. And now you suppose even complain say you know come work. They come your subordinate can't show you the letter. Be honest with me, which action you go take?
So it was like an exercise, sir. It was not just an individual or a one-man issue. It was an exercise. They say whether rationalization exercise, and a lot of us were like victims.
Now, victim where you be, waiting they allege, not true say you do them?
Honestly speaking, sir.
You do?
I have not committed.
No, that is where your boss can now say, as for this my staff, he no absent anything. He go come. Now me is there. He work under me. He dey come work every day.
For the days.
He go raise name over.
Say for the days where then they talk. Na me dey with them.
In the state, there is no opportunity for them to defend us because the issue was from the federal headquarters. They had nothing as our superiors to assist with. You only
see,
had to.
My brother,
sir.
If they live for an area where they know they chain their dogs, and you get this particular dog of your neighbor where they worry with barking and they bite people from time to time, then you come back one day, you come see some people they quarrel with another, your neighbor they quarrel with somebody, you come ask, they say, now the man do take mistake, kill that dog with motor. How it go be you for mind? It go sweet you, abi it go pain you. That dog we don't worry everybody. You don't bite your daughter. You don't bite your son. How you go feel? No, leave him now, madam. This man, they behave like say he don't be intelligent. No, they waste my airtime. I go send you out of this place.
You will feel.
Are you that dog?
No, sir.
If you are this dog, then it means you are not even fit to be an officer. A correctional officer should be more super intelligent, because prisoners, where they see everybody they carry your own criminal sense come prison. If they talk like that person where in brain they boot first before you go talk. What thing they worry you? Simple question where they ask you make you answer.
Sorry, sir.
Person like you, if you go court, you go lose case. Because court no be Father Christmas. You know they do bonanza. Now what thing you request for, now in court will give you, if you fit defend them. You stand there, they do, and you are not a stammerer. I don't they provoke small.
Sorry, sir.
If now you, dog where they worry you now, they bite neighbors, he nearly bite you even before you go work. You come meet your neighbor, they quarrel with somebody will carry motor. They say now the motor kill the dog. And other neighbors come, they join, they fight the man way kill the dog. You, where the dog bite you in the morning, if you go join them to fight the man, Abi you no go join them fight the man.
Join them to fight the man, sir.
Sit down.
Make it think.
Wow. This now the same dog where if you get chance you for kill him by yourself. Now somebody help you kill him. Where you go happy for your mind. Respect yourself, enter your house, say you no concern you. Now wait till I dey suspect say your God do be that. You don't tell where you dey worry him. You just look, reduce your dullness, you just include your name, insert, do like say in hand no day. When the letter come, you should say, oh, you can write to headquarters. If they say you go check your file now, see the strong worded things where they write on top of you. Make I find
upper file.
Sir, I didn't hear you if you get anything to talk.
Yes, sir. You already attended my case on the 26th of July.
The one where I attend don't pass. Now today we dey do another one. So waiting can happen. Waiting be the update.
Sir, the update is the prison headquarters already did what they had to do, and then they sent their minutes to the commission. So I met with the director of the commission on the 21st of August, who promised that he was going to as well look for my files in the commission, and then we act on it based on what he will find out from.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Abeg, good morning, my wonderful public relations officer. I know say I no suppose call you, but you go forgive my senselessness. The person we take over, we they deputize for you. I no get him number. I know say you carry and come. You carry and come. We dey live for radio as me and you they talk now. You get one case where I've been forward to you one time about one man we talk say them dismiss some from a correctional service many years ago unlawfully. He no do anything. They just lie for his head, allegedly say he absent from work for 6 months. Now make them put in name
6 weeks.
6 weeks or 6 weeks. Now make them put in name for amongst the people where they rationalize that cut them to size. Okay. So into say income una place, una don't do everything we una supposed to do. Una don't do everything una supposed to do for an unlawful, especially where they claim say allegedly then dismiss them unlawfully. Headquarters no go fit reinstate somebody if the person get case.
What I will do now, I will forward the phone number of the person that took over from me to you. I don't want to, since there is a substantive public relations officer now, and a very competent one for that matter. I don't want to start having a bad time. Okay. I know that to a very large extent I pursued the issue to even to the board. However, I will send his number to you now. But I would have suggested that you ask him to go to the office and meet the public relations officer who will continue from where I stopped.
Okay, in that case, I am not even going to call the number you're going to send to me, but just send the number so I can have it ready on standby. I will ask him to leave the studio now and start going to the correctional headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
I will call him to be waiting for the gentleman.
And the man named
Ignatius Agbo, sir.
Ignatius Agbo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He came all the way. He come all the way from
Cross River State.
From Cross River State. Now from there, the bad thing happened. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. And once again, my apologies for bothering you, sir.
No problem, sir. No problem.
Thank you, sir. Ignatius Abo, begin to go. You see, sometimes, once in a while, as a human being, you question some authorities. Now, wait, questioning like this, now they bring about modification in laws and policies. You are over submissive. You are over submissive, and this is not gentility. Over gentility is equal to foolishness. I don't talk anything. Who mentioned pounded yam? Give a microphone to explain to us. Come forward. Come stand near him if you know the fear.
Good day, ordinary president.
Good day, sir. What be your name?
My name is Emmanuel Ojika.
Okay, now the man where NCCC no fit handle your matter.
No, they have given me a letter here, sir. But make I talk why I call pandemic. You know pandemic, just put them for table. Just carry them the chop, the format. You know, go ask you any question.
Okay, now pounded yam maybe.
That is the gentleman of pounded yam. Put me for table, just carry me the proof of
I will not go ask question.
You know, go ask question. Just
but what thing you don't know about pounded yam? If you get the way you go chop pounded yam without respect, you dey chop and they talk, you go hook you. You go no say the gentility, no be absolute. Thank you. Let's appreciate. Madam Savicom.
Yes, ordinary president. Good
I go
morning.
like if as I send them go now, I go like make you they involved for this matter. Abi Savicom no fit handle anything we concern uniform.
We dey handle then get Savicom.
Now just simple question.
We dey handle. We dey handle ordinary.
Okay. First PRO Frank Mba they call. Hello, good morning. Police Force PRO Frank Mba. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you, sir.
How is the Brekete family today?
We are fine by the grace of God.
To God be the glory. Alhamdulillah. I don't know whether I can be live to you and share my thoughts on a few things that have been happening on radio.
You are already live on radio, and you are at liberty to express yourself, sir.
Thank you very much, my ordinary president, and thank you for giving me this privilege to talk to you this morning. And I want to say good morning to all our listeners, both at home and in the diaspora. A very happy new year to everybody in the Brekete family, and I wish all of us the wonderful 2020.
Make una answer.
Morning, sir.
Make una answer.
Morning, sir.
No, see, no rush. Answer before somebody go talk. Say, from the answer we insult them. Yes, count your words and respond. Respond to them, but be sure of what you are saying before any of you will be misquoted. Oh yeah, Mr. Mr. Frank Mba, you can now greet them so they can respond back to you, sir.
Probably I will take liberty and say Happy New Year to everybody in Brekete family.
Happy New Year,
to you, sir. No, I do.
I want to wish all of you a very wonderful and glorious 2020 ahead.
And you too, sir. No, I do. No, I do.
Now, let me go straight to the point. A few times you have called me recently, and I was not able to pick your call. The one I remembered clearly was the day I was on assignment and I was in the aircraft. As a matter of fact, they were almost shutting the door. And I was in uniform. And you see, even when you have to disobey people, you don't do that in uniform. When you are in uniform, you are supposed to be a paragon of excellence. That's the way we are trained. I was in uniform flying.
May I just interrupt you there? Just an interjection.
Yes, boss.
Now, for all over the world, if a uniform man wear uniform, enter plane, everybody inside that plane, they celebrate him, including the pilot. They even make special announcement. You being the first PRO, if something, even emergency happen, you are expected to take action on board that plane. So as the PRO of Nigerian Police, not FCT Command, not Lokoja Command, you are at liberty because you are performing your duty even on board that plane. But continue. Sorry for interrupting you, sir.
That is when there is a clear case of emergency. When there is no clear case of emergency, you are expected to lead by example.
You did not ask me why I called you, whether it was an emergency or not an emergency.
Hold on, my brother, hold on. There's no fighting here.
No, I'm not ready to fight you now. Small man like me. Your boy don't talk saying that you be big man.
Hold on, my brother. If you enter plane and the pilot or the captain or any of the flight attendants says you should turn off the phone, you are expected to obey.
Only in Nigeria you must turn off your phone. Only in Nigeria.
But that is the rule in Nigeria. When you are in Rome, you behave like Romans.
Because then they use old aeroplanes, so
Okay, my Oga, that is outside my control, outside your control. So
it's not outside my control. I will still talk about it until they buy a new aeroplane.
Good, you can talk about it, but me, as a police officer, that's outside my control. So when they say turn off the phone, they were already announcing turn off the phone. And if you heard my voice, I whispered to you. I say, sorry, I am boarding the flight. And then soon after that, if you had tried me again, you would have seen that my phone was switched off because we were taxiing.
Okay. And sorry for disturbing you at that time. Sorry for disturbing you at that time.
No, you didn't disturb me because you didn't know my location. But I needed to let you know so that you know me very well and you've not known me today. If any time you call me, I miss your call, I call you back instantly.
Human beings can change anytime.
I do that all the time.
Yes, sir.
You know we have come a long way.
Yes, sir.
I was with you when you started. Today God has blessed you. You don't produce your program in any other person's station anymore. God has given all of us the privilege of having Human Rights Radio, not just in Abuja but also in Kaduna. So we need to thank God for that.
Yes, sir.
Number one, having said that, yesterday you said that, I can't quote you exact word, but my understanding is that I have Ibonized the first PRO department.
You
and
did.
For me,
I did not say you Ibonize. Yes, I said the first PRO's office has been Ibonized.
Yes, sir.
Not you. Yes. It is beyond your control. Because
let me say something.
You quoted me out of context. Okay,
you have
okay.
corrected that. I'm the one that called you. Just allow me to land.
Okay.
Okay, now you say the first PRO's office has been Ibonized.
Yes, sir.
The difference between what you've said and what I've said is just a difference between 6 and half a dozen.
Mm-hmm.
They mean the same thing, but you are using the two different words. The buck ends on my table in the first PRO office.
But you,
so if the first,
you are not the person to post anybody into that office.
If the first PRO office was Ibonized, then I should be held responsible. But let me make this point. When I came into this office, since I came into this office, I have not tampered with the structure. As a matter of fact, my deputy, his name is Aremu. Aremu Adeniro is from Oyo State. He's the deputy first PRO. The admin officer in this department, his name is Bello Muritala. Bello Muritala is from Kwara State. The officer in charge of my finance and store, which is a key department, is ASP Felix Oyeyemi. Felix Oyeyemi is from Ogun State. The officer in charge of my social media handle is ASP Condon. ASP Condon is a thief man from Benue State. The officer in charge of my photographic section is Inspector Para. He is from Plateau State. And when you now go to the oversight department, the ACP in charge of the CRU unit is ASP Marcos, is from Kaduna State. And then the only Igbo person heading a department in first PRO office is CSP Ngozi Nwokoma, who heads the Public Complaint Bureau. Now,
which person will our complainants they come in contact with?
Let me just make this point and I'll give you the platform.
Yes, sir.
Now, in my secretariat, which is the closest working unit to me, my secretariat is headed by a female called ASP Joke. ASP Joke is a Yoruba woman married to an Edo man. My secretary is ASP Patrick Efyong. He is an Akwa Ibom man married to a Kaduna woman. Then my office assistant is Inspector Niketela. She is an Ogun State woman. And then my Audley, who is like my BG, is Uidu Omotolani. He's from Epe in Lagos State. My driver, which is very, very key to my safety, is Sergeant Yusuf. He is from Kaduna State, married to a Kaduna woman. Now, this is my structure. When I came in here, I did not tamper with anything. The only thing I tamper with is my secretariat. And if you can see the secretariat, I brought in a Yoruba woman married to an Edo man. He is not married to an Igbo man. I brought in a Yoruba girl from Ogun State. I brought in a Yoruba man from Edo State, from Lagos State.
Okay.
And then my driver is from Kaduna. In fact, some Igbos has accused me of reverse tribalism. Reverse tribalism means moving away from your own ethnic group and embracing other ethnic groups.
Okay, so they accused you before me.
Listen to me. But so for me, it is rather unfortunate. It is an unfair assessment of what is happening in this office. It is uncharitable. And for someone like you who have a very robust relationship, the people who are our listeners don't even know how deep my relationship with you is. We have a very strong and deep relationship, and there are questions you can ask me personally. You come to my office, you know me too well, and you can challenge me personally. There are things you say on TV, on radio, and they create wrong impressions. And I plead with you, if I know you, you have the humility of accepting of correcting facts when you discover that they are wrong. And I want you to exercise that power and that humility, because your position today is not by your power. It is God Almighty, it is Almighty Allah that elevated you and placed you in this position to serve humanity. And policemen are part of humanity. Frank Mba is part of humanity. We work day and night. You know the kind of risk we take. You know the amount of energy and sacrifices we make. So when statements like this are made and they send this kind of impression, it is killing. It is demoralizing, and it sends a wrong impression out there. I want to beg you in the name of Almighty God that I know you worship and respect, when you hear things that you think are coming from people like us, talk to me one-on-one. Now that I've given you these statistics, I also want to believe that God will put it in your heart to say, this office is not Igbo-nized. I am, let me tell you, the family I come from, my father is an Igbo man married to an Idoma woman. I speak Igbo language very well. I speak Idoma language very well.
I did not accuse you of tribalism. May I talk now, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. When they say something has, even someone made me shed light, more light on the issue yesterday. IG Lizon said he's a Hausa man, he's in the office. And I said it is not all about the crowd. Yes. It is all about the influence. Yes, sir. These complainants, where will they send go? Which officer did they come in contact with? This Ngozi where you they talk. We not talk say the office is being populated by Igbo people. Yes, sir. I did not say you have Igbo-nized the office. I said the office has been Igbo-nized. Yes, sir.
They are the same thing.
No, they are not the same, sir. They are not the same.
6.5 dozen is the
now
same.
Your understanding be that make I explain to you in case you want to understand. Make I explain to you.
Okay, boss.
Yes, sir.
President.
Yes, sir.
President.
Igbo-nizing or Hausa-nizing, I even talk say he gets some offices where they don't Hausa-nize. Yes, he gets some offices where they don't Yoruba-nize, not only in the police. Yes, I know talk
you said so.
Now, if one person dey for office and I get power past the other people, and they get away with things when they do wrongly, because of just the majority of the complainants will carry go. I don't quietly mention this thing to you one time. I talk say that Ngozi, if we send like 100 people to that office, for example, 95 go carry complaint come again about how Ngozi talked to them, how she shouted at them, how she treated them badly. Many people they shake their head, including a dismissed police officer. Many dismissed police officers will not be Igbo people. When we send there, they know they get good attention. So make we keep quiet because me and you get relationship. You as a policeman, the day where I go commit offense, you go keep relationship one side. You go tell your boys to arrest me because at your rank, now people like governor and president, now you go arrest me. You send constable or corporal, they go arrest me. I go. Not be the first time when police they detain me. This man, Mbu, don't detain me. Who don't detain me? I know they care. My own be say my personal relationship with you, they different from professional relationship. I don't know whether you understand. That your office, you suppose even appreciate me, say I even expose what thing they go on for your office when you don't even know. Yes, if the thing continue like that, it go give you bad reputation, bad name, because nobody know this woman. We carry confidence, send this to this office, and this woman will be shouting at them. We not even He's not even ready to listen to them. Somebody is explaining to you how he or she was dismissed from this police, how it wasn't any fault of his or her. I don't know. But if you want me not to ever talk about anything wrong that I feel is wrong based on the complaints I have received as the ordinary president, I promise you I will never say anything like that again, and I apologize to you. Sorry for exposing what has been going on in your office under your nose without you knowing, because I know you are a good man. Frank Mba will attend to you. Even if you are at the point of death, you will have hope because of the way he will attend to you. Frank Mba is humane. Frank Mba is understanding. Frank Mba can connect with you easily. But not officer in your office. Even her colleagues are complaining, in case you don't know, sir. Her colleagues in the office are complaining. They don't like the way she treats people, the way she talks to people. Excuse me. You say you prayed to God to touch my heart, to have an understanding. God has touched my heart. I have the understanding. I apologize to you. I will never, ever say anything negative, even if it is very glaring, about the police again. I promise you. Thank you very much, Mr. Frank Mba, and I thank you for expressing your feelings, and it is your right to respond. But I want to re-emphasize it here. You are a wonderful person. You know your job. You know, complain and don't ever complain about how Frank Mba attend to them. I can una they go that office. And they send una with complainants. I say out of 100, 95, if not 97, they go complain about this particular woman. And she's not the only one in the office, but she has so much influence. See, make I not talk too much. IG liaison is a senior officer. But one day she embarrassed her. I did there. She's supposed to do something. She's supposed to call her one side, make she talk to them.
My ordinary president, I think.
Once you mentioned that you are from Brekete, she don't form defense and attack already.
It's okay. I think we.
It's not okay, sir.
Our point. No, so that I can allow you to do the rest.
No, you can take the rest of the. Let us understand each other, sir.
Now, that's the point I'm trying to make. Now, at least our listeners have a clue as to what you were saying. Because for an ordinary person, if the person here that the first PR office has been Igbo-nized, it will simply means that there is a preponderance or there is a domination of Igbo people in that office.
If you had listened to the program yesterday, make I just drop this one quickly. I hold on. Somebody mentioned yesterday. I said no be crowd when no get power. I said one single person will get power past the crowd. Let make I talk say the office has been Igbo-nized.
I still think, and I honestly still think, that if Frank Mba is not doing well, he should not be given an ethnic coloration.
Okay.
A spade should be called a spade. In a country like ours, where there is so much ethnic tension, and we have a lot of centrifugal forces drawing us apart from one another, we should not say things that further heighten this.
You have made a good point there.
Messed up. Frank Mba should be told, oh, Frank, on XYZ date, you did XYZ thing. If Frank is humble and decent enough, he will take correction.
Okay, I apologize.
God bless
I apologize for giving it ethnic coloration. I apologize.
This is the point I'm just trying
to make. You have made a very valid point there, and I see reasons with you. Once again, I apologize.
I said this, and I told all the people that called me yesterday that the ordinary president has the humility and the divine wisdom to correct things. And I thank you for this thing you have just done today. You have continued to earn my respect. You will continue to earn my love, and we will continue to work together. After this program, by God's grace, we'll meet together again, discuss outside the air, and see how to move things forward. We are open to constructive criticisms. We are not here on our own power. We are here because God has placed us in this position. We are here because we have found favor in the eyes of our bosses, and because the citizens of this country have elected to give us the opportunity to serve them. So we must continue to do things. We must continue to look for ways of improving our performances. I'm not here to serve my family. I'm here to serve Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you.
I pledge to continue to be loyal, honest, and faithful to this country.
Thank you very much.
President,
Thank
and
you,
God
sir.
bless you.
Yes, sir. Before you go, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, I don't know whether it will be out of place for you to add 2 or 3 more people to the complaint bureau department, so that there will be some kind of balancing, and then you will make it clear that if this person is attending to you and you're not comfortable with maybe you can go to another person. Let us have that option, please, sir.
Okay.
Once again,
let me also tell you one thing. It seems also you don't know.
Yes, sir.
We have another department, the department headed by ACP Marcos. It is called the Complaint Response Unit, the CRU. The CRU is also empowered to deal with complaints from members of the public. The only difference is that the CRU focuses more on complaints that are generated
from the public.
Via online platforms.
Okay, social media.
Social media. But they also have one-on-one interactions, but they deal more with the online interactions. But occasionally we can also give some of these cases to the complaint response unit, and then let's see how to move forward.
Yes, sir.
Like I say, we are here to serve, and services we must render.
Yes,
and
me
we must
too.
also be accountable. We must be responsible. We must be transparent, and we must be responsive to the people we are serving.
Thank you. Before you go, sir, thank you for that education. But, sir, will it be out of place for you to add 2, 3 more people to that department? Because these people, wait now, sir. Wait now, sir.
Hold on, I can. But the problem we have here also has to do with accommodation. As big as this force headquarters look like, you see, we are still struggling for space. That's the honest truth. And so sometimes
make una beg Julius Berger to give una container. When I get space, I go pimp the container. No, you know, go recognize in a container.
Okay, no.
Thank you very much, Mr. Frankenberg, for your understanding.
We'll talk more.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. In spite of all this, you know, this is what we call healthy relationships. Even in our homes, we quarrel with our spouses, but we still continue the next morning to kiss and to love. And so, you understand? So you quarrel on your way to work, you come back and you still hug and kiss, and you still sleep together. You eat together.
It depends on the level of quarrel.
So this for me is healthy exchange.
Thank you, sir.
And I want to thank you. I thank you again for your honesty.
Thank you,
I thank you again for your capacity to take some of the things we do and some of the things we say. That's what leadership is all about.
And then,
God bless you.
Yes, sir. Before you go, sir. Before you go, sir.
Human Rights Radio.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm still at attention.
Yes, sir. I beg. these things where I talk, at your level, you can establish a mechanism to investigate in order to confirm this my allegation.
I will.
That is number one. Number two, okay, the other one, I no go talk on for radio because other people, you understand.
Later.
Because if you hear some things, belle go turn you. You no go believe saying that that same office where people suppose get hope. Say if them go there, even if they no get justice, at least somebody will give them a shoulder to lean on. But we will go discuss. After the program, once you are less busy, let me know. I will come and I will carry some people who don't get bad experiences. Make them give back. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Let's appreciate your flag, bro. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, even I looked at my sister time done, they give us signal to do it. Signal. The nationalist himself, Elder Imam Okoro, good morning, yes, sir.
The ordinary president.
Yeah, good morning, yes, sir.
Good morning. Please give good morning to my family.
Good morning, Elder, sir.
Let me tell you something now. You know, the president of NIPR, Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, is sitting by my side now. You are the senior member of the NIPR.
And he's my senior in the college.
Yes, and he was your senior in the college. And he said to me, Elder, your work has happened. Now, as the chairman of the membership committee and of ethics committee, Frank is our member. And we see Frank as one of the most erudite police PROs we have seen in the last 20 years.
Very eloquent, very true.
And sincerely speaking, Frank is battling a national platform, not just, but what you're doing for him. Nobody in the world could do this for Frank. You're opening up areas where Frank can influence. And those who have got this happen now, this year we elected a chairman who is a new woman who loves Frank Mba. And she told me that we must work hard to help Frank. Because Frank is a police PRO. And the issue of insecurity, the issue of injustice is falling on the head of the police. So now that you have said this, my president is nodding his head. I must come this morning after I have finished seeing the minutes of humanitarian services, who also loves you, who also is recording all these things that we are talking. So that I will come, we talk off air.
Yes, sir.
We must help our brother, Frank Mba.
Yes, sir.
Improve. He's done something no police officer has done in public relations. He's educated, he is sagacious, he's a dedicated person, and he's energetic. He has energy.
And above all, he is humane.
Okay.
See, even if you carry injury, go meet Frank Mba. By the time Frank Mba is done talking to you for just 2-3 minutes, you go get hope of healing. You understand? Sometimes, if you go carry complaint, go somewhere, even if you not get justice, the way you are received is enough for you to give you what you call a suko. Yes. But you carry pain, go. Person carry attack follow you just because you mentioned just one name. And these now people who don't walk around. They thought say their file don't lose. They don't go, they don't write, they don't do. Now at the end of the day, they don't lose hope. Then somebody put it on them. Look, go to Brekete family. He said, my matter don't already 10 years. He said, go. I don't see the one where don't pass 15 years. God used them, settle them. Reluctantly, they will come. We will listen to the matter. Some of the cases we know they even mention on radio. We go call IG Liaison. If public hear this one, it go embarrass the police. Please go and see how you can handle this internally. Many times we they do them. We know they bring and come on air. Me, if police if shame catch police, now me shame catch, because I not sure say he get anybody where they support police the way me I they support police. So there's some people even hate me for supporting the police. Say, yeah, they see this one. When you mention 2-3 examples of bad police, I will give you 20 examples of good police. Then most of them will keep quiet. Now me, so this I believe in the Nigerian police. And we all know that the Nigerian police is making progress, irrespective of the poor funding that is going to them. But when we see something, before I begin complain about this office, the thing don't accumulate. It don't reach when it be like say, if we not talk them, we are not being fair to the police. I don't talk them quietly, I don't talk them secretly to people where I think say they go fit take action. But when you see say they no Greek correct waiting they go on and a wrong thing. Now very good office with bad output. We have to correct it. But I don't apologize, and I maintain my apology. I am sincerely sorry over, because that area where he highlight of ethnizing, that was very stupid of me. But you know, as a human being, when you see elderly people who join police before this woman, people who serve this country, you see clear case of injustice, and you send these people to go because you have confidence in that office. Why I know they refer some people to some organizations for Nigeria? Because I no get hope, I no get confidence where they did. As far as my assessment and our general public's assessment is concerned about that organization, the organization is dead, like NAPTIP and co. Continue, Elder.
So, you know, the other day when I talked to you, I said, millions of human beings are tuned to you. And you only bring these problems. And many of us who are also old, we know that we can go to a person and say to him, we're not looking for contract. Look at the problem affecting Nigerians.
Through your organization.
Can you imagine how over 32 priests are praying for you? You don't know them. You're not from the same village, but they discover that you are spreading God's word, God's kindness, God's humanity using your radio. And this is what I'm telling you. Okay, see what you have done this morning. The NRPR is the largest professional body in the country. And so we are rising up to go and see Ngozi, because from what you said, we will want to make sure that Frank can succeed. Please continue. When I come and see you, as we talk privately, go and talk to Frank too.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Some of the cases where we give you, sir, we don't hear feedback. Okay. They don't. My brothers, my sisters, if you are looking on a system time, don't they give us signal to do things, signal make we continue to the van, not they go. You get one student of ICMC where they for studio. Now she come here to do one of her assignments, and you get anybody we get misunderstanding with somebody, just individual, either land dispute, land dispute. Okay, President Abuja original inhabitants, give her a microphone. I want to give her a case to handle, because if she not resolve this matter, they're not going to give her certificate. She needs to do live
mediation.
She go do, and she go talk by herself. President, stand up, sir. What be your name, sir?
My name is Pastor J.J. Danladi.
Okay, sir.
The president of original inhabitants.
Of Abuja.
Of FCT.
Yes, sir.
I'm here in the good spirit of what you did, of the collabo of Brekete Family Radio and CP, FCT. Good morning, Brekete Family.
Good morning, sir.
And the whole Brekete worldwide. The tax that CP gave President of OIDA, Pastor JG, on the 16th of January. Following that, on the 22nd, we were in Lafayette. After I returned on the 23rd, I vigorously went into finding out how to resolve the areas where there is security threats in FCT. I'm here with the task that the CP gave me, about 18 places in FCT, and I've come here with live testimony from the background of what I have done in the entire place. I'm standing here with Baba Chwandana, who is above 70 or so, and his brother, whose land in question in Tachidna and other areas were confiscated, and they are the ones that are causing security threats. Together with his brothers are here too. And I want to beg the Brekete family if you can allow to hear from the Baba small about it.
Okay, make we hear quickly, and then you go talk for Baggy language, then you go translate. Or you hold the microphone for.
You speak Baggy. You want to talk to Brekete how he is feeling about the problem.
When you want to talk, you take
You want to talk to Brekete to explain how he is feeling.
Okay, quickly.
His displacement.
Where and how?
At Maitama.
Okay.
Okay, that he was displaced, and he word that was promised to them has never been accomplished. That's why he said he will look for you.
Waiting them promise him. Ask him.
That they were to be removed from those places that were there
in Maitama,
and he was giving 1,000 naira. Anybody that collected a house in Tukubwa, they were giving 1,000 naira. His children have not gotten houses, they sleep like rats inside.
But wait, before you give a microphone, I want to make you ask him.
Okay.
Because when we hear 1,000 now, of course, go to say the money small. What that year time, was it?
That time.
A year, the woman, 1999.
1990.
1990. That's
what year they displaced them and give them 1,000 naira.
But na big money. Tell us, I say na big money that time.
He'll call it that it is Jaka, that is 200, 205.
That is 1,000 naira.
Up to now, he has not got anything and no farm. And that's why they eat and they drink. No other work. That's why he is before you say you can help him.
Ask him why, when they give him 1,000 naira, he no reject. Begin talk say, if I go collect this amount, see amount you go give me, and I need farmland somewhere. Why you not tell them? Tell them.
He said, you cannot pull hand with the owner who have the hand. The person who gave him 1,000 naira was stronger than him. that if you cannot collect the 1,000, he will still push you out by force. So they cried, all of them, like somebody died because of that thing they did. So they were forcefully ejected. So the worst thing now is they don't even have burial ground, so they bury now inside their houses in any place where they are. It is recently they now provided a place for burial.
No farm. Okay. Tell them, say, how many of them they affected like this?
Matama. Katampe.
No, how
many
individuals? Okay. President.
Yes, sir.
Now I go ask him whether this student of this graduate of ICMC. Now the first case we should go do practically be this. So whether in get confidence, may she mediate between them and the government.
Personally, what is ICMC? I want to even...
International Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators.
Okay.
Yeah. Now the people where government recognize when we say even if matter are there for court, if you choose the way of mediation, if we not do mediation, we not go withdraw the case from court, and the court go endorse the mediation process, and the result will come out at the end of, and that is the end of the matter.
Thank you very much for this wisdom. But I'm having a challenge with the situation you're having. It was a CP Collabo conference that started, and we are here. If this one is going to join together, and it will be fine. I think that will be very good. But
no, be you are the ask. Now, Baba they ask. You use language. Tell them.
Okay.
Interpreter don't complain.
Bamin police ko hala ko belale no court o in la sa boya go habaye fi baye na baya da ko lonu adna ko do he is saying that if there is something like that he will agree to let us make a trial.
Okay, Mrs. Abida, stand up and introduce yourself. Give her the second microphone, please, quickly. Yes, madam. The people here don't get confidence for where you dey. They don't nominate you as a mediator. Now, do you agree to mediate on their behalf?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. And then we go on the government side, because mediation is a two-way thing. If person talks, say, make you mediate, and the second party talks, say, you know, get confidence where the mediator dey, you know, trust the mediator, that mediation will not take place. So we will get from the government side to know if they are confident that you can be fair and just to them, then we continue with the mediation.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
President.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like this woman here too. She speaks the language. You were saying something as they were talking. She was understanding. So I believe.
Okay, the mediator. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a sister time, then they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to the van, not they go. Any update? Okay, Barrister Ogo. Barrister Ogo. Barrister Ogo.
Yes, sir.
Go straight to the point.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Good morning,
you.
sir.
Morning.
Now that woman where say they call and say in Pekin died for Philippines. Where somebody send a WhatsApp message from Philippines. Say if the woman go provide the boy's information.
So you go volunteer to go to Philippines.
The person there for Philippines. So he go that place, go check what happened to the boy. Say if he be saying now in phone, then still.
So okay, you get one method where then they use now. When they thief your phone, before you go recover the line, they go down, scroll through your contacts, see people who are very important to you. Begin call them, say either accident happened to you, they critically ill, they need this amount of money, they to do this. Some self, the one who been the rain that time, now Lagos about the expressway, they go say the person they unconscious, they go play laptop. Siren there for laptop, they go play. You go, they say ambulance don't come. They say fuel no day for the motor. Send recharge card. Do this. Now so they go build them up. They collect money until your relation go resurface to tell you, say, I hope you not give them money. Say, we don't send them 20 million. We don't send them 5 million. Say, now my phone then thief. So make una dey careful. When I don't lend this one.
Yes, sir.
Once they call you, say your relation is in critical condition, and they go use the same phone. So not be another person. Or sometimes they go flash you with the person phone, can't use another line, call you. Say the person, they go off them. Say the person phone, I just flash you just now. You see, say, I say, I won't call you, now the phone discharge. So we dey here now, the man cannot talk. Then they go carry the phone near somebody. Make we see whether you go fit or you go, one of the gang members go. Now, you where your husband travel, you not feel richer because they don't switch off the phone. They see the situation. They say make you send 50,000 naira, send 100,000. They say we there for hospital now. They say oxygen. They must deposit 1 million naira. Now so then go they do till your husband go come back. Honey, what is it? He say what is it? You go come they touch your husband or touch your wife or touch your name. He say what happened? They say you get accident. They say no, now my phone then thief. They don't do you. Madam, share your experience. Collect microphone. Oh yeah, quickly. Madam, what be your name?
My name is Udoka.
Okay, so how then? When then do you? Where then do you?
That time I never married, and no phone that time. So they came to my father, one boy, say my senior brother, say get accident for Abuja because he dey stay for Abuja. Say get accident. Say he don't carry and go hospital. He don't spend the money finish. Money come finish. That's why I come back to Enugu for my father to give him money. So my father now, gave him about 5,000 naira that time. So he now came back.
2000 and what?
1995. 1995.
5,000 naira, na big money. You go reach like 500,000 now.
He say we should come so that we'll be taking care of him, and he's tired. Now so me and my father with my brother. That's so we come Abuja. So as we come for my sister's place, now we reach around after 10 midnight. Now that my brother, now the first person we see. Immediately we see him, we start cry.
Only goes for
because he say he break 2 legs, everything.
Talk to the mic.
Because see our sister, they can't run. Come meet us. And so begin they cry, all of 3 of us. Because they say what happen, all of them come outside. And so he do pause, so I do.
Okay, talk. Well, I don't hear. This trick done in the rain since 1990 before.
My ordinary president.
Yes.
The young man where you they talk of yesterday, where they asked for the man where do drone, where you say you get waiting make you tell him make.
Yes.
He did studio man.
The one where they roll for ground.
No, drone.
Oh, where am? Nah. Now him so. No be him. Collect microphone. See, Nigerians can take advantage. That one tall passer. Now, what be your name?
My name is Ruben.
Ruben
Ambi.
Yes. Me and you don't ever see before?
Not really.
You don't ever test drone from here to Kaduna, where me and you stand for Baba Garage here?
No.
But you good as you take advantage. You and Akaramakala don't arrange. No collect microphone for your hand.
My ordinary president, sir.
Okay, give her microphone.
I never see him before.
Give her microphone.
Now the first time be this. Now engineer Fortune constant they do choo.
I go count 3 now.
Yes, sir.
Give her one.
Never know him before.
Give him two.
You don't see me before.
I see. Maybe the guys Sabi do drone too. You have to prove yourself. That one prove practically. Me certificate no they work where I did. Na certificate. Once you can prove yourself, the young man na this person carry and come. How do spice? You understand? So he tall pass you, and he old pass you. But notwithstanding, we will still give you the opportunity, make you try. Insecurity, now something when we say all of us suppose join hand. If in Sabi, you Sabi, we join hand. In they do, you they do, other people go they do, until our country is secured by the grace of God.
Amen.
Yes. You're a native doctor. Thank you very much. So you Sabi do drone?
Yes, sir.
How many hours can your drone fly?
The one I did, the last one I
Talk to the mic now.
The last one I did could go 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was 2016.
2016?
Yes.
At the primary school that time. No problem. We will discuss with you after the studio. You say once again your name now?
Ruben Ambi.
Ruben. We never...
I have a complaint. Actually, I wrote, I came since...
I tell you, Nasia Karamakala, don't come. No, they swear. No, the person, no, they joke with you. Why get out? You don't tell with me. You supposed to know when I they joke and when I they say the wallahi. Now only Sabi do wallahi. You forward one message to me. Yes, it says, tell your boss, Ordinary Ahmed, to fear God and his judgment, damaging my image more on air after all he has previously done in taking the law more to his hands. Why can't he tell the world the pure truth of all that transpired between the two of us? Lying on air that I don't pay my staff well is evil. Now the electric gate man send them, sir. Okay, now you send them. Electric gate man, if you they hear me, come and say your own side of the story on air.
Waiting there between you and...
Yes, now. Come and say it tomorrow or anytime you are free. Just come and say it. I'll give you enough time. You say your own, I talk my own. Good idea, yes?
Yes.
Okay, sit down, please. Drop my microphone, sit down. You know, these people no get case here. Who are you? How will I take it? Send them out. Engineer Fortune. I don't know. Oh, yeah, please, out for now. We have protocol here. Out first. My brothers, my sister, Madam Savicom will tell us waiting and waiting we supposed do as service takers. Waiting and waiting they're supposed to do as service givers. Thank you.
Thank you, Ordinary President. Today, my name is Nanen Nakajemele. I come with some of my colleagues. Make them introduce themselves. Make Lady H tell us waiting she carry come today. We get some updates too.
Good morning, my Ordinary President.
Yes, your name now.
My name now. Henrietta Okokun, a.k.a. Lady H.
Okay, Lady H. The second person.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Ordinary partner.
My name is Tony Ochelebe. Now me they take complaints for Servicom office and I carry updates come today.
Okay, Madam Servicom, collect microphone. This Tony Ochebe, now be the person where they receive complaints from people. You need to increase the number of people in that office.
Okay.
I don't know whether you take clue from what happened this morning.
Yes. Yes,
absolute power they shack. That is one. Number two, because of the importance of the update we will get, JJJ in support made them come back tomorrow, can't give updates. Say nee. The next have it when I buy.